And good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Big Dave Show virtual field trip here with B105, and sponsored by Logan AC Heating and Services, and also Papa John Cincinnati. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful day outside. Too bad you can't go on real field trips right now, but we're bringing you the next best thing. And well, I want to bring in some of our co-hosts here on the Big Dave Show until and we'll get started on the field trip. Let's say hey to Ashley. I see her up there. Let's say hi, Ashley.
Hey everybody, happy hump day. We are going to take an exciting field trip today. It's going to make you hungry, so hopefully you have lunch right around the corner, or hopefully you just ate.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one that's definitely going to give you some stomach growling, so hopefully, like Ashley said, that's on the way. So what was your favorite part of the field trip that we're about to see, Ashley?
My favorite part, I got to eat a pumpkin spice cookie while it was still warm.
Yeah. See,
pretty good.
We're not kidding about the warmth there, or about the hunger pains there. Chelsea, there's Chelsea, and she's at her home out in Arlington. And Chelsea, what was your favorite part about going to Graeter's? Now, we went to the Graeter's ice cream factory earlier on a field trip. This time it's the bakery, and there's lots of fun stuff going on in the bakery for fall.
Caramel apples, of course, and the smell. The smell's fantastic there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you can't. We smell it every morning when we get out of our vehicles to come into work, and wow, it just smells so good every morning. It makes us hungry immediately. Statman. You're gonna get to see Statman do a couple of things on this. What do you got there? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I got my Graeter's apron on.
Well, because you are going to be making caramel apples there, and also trying your hand at a little cake decorating.
Yeah, wait till you see this beautiful flower I made. Man, I can't wait to show it off to you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that Statman's flower, well, we'll let it speak for itself here in just a couple of minutes. So without further ado, guys, let's go basically across the street from B105 in Mount Auburn on Reading Road, and check out the Graeter's Bakery. Have some fun, and remember, keep your volume muted, please. And also, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments section, and we'll be able to answer them with Chip Graeter from Graeter's here right after it's over here. So without further ado, here we go. Yes, we're here at Graeter's, and who we got? Jimmy!
Welcome to Mount Auburn Graeter's Bakery. We have everything you want today. You're going to do a tour of our caramel apples, pumpkin everything, have a great time, and be safe.
Let's do it, Jimmy.
We're on it.
Would you quit fooling around? We got a field trip to go on, Stop.
Let's have some fun.
Hey, it's the Big Dave Show, and today we're at Graeter's again, but at a different Graeter's. This is the bakery, and we got Chip Graeter over here. You might not recognize him. He's all hair netted up. We all are ready to go in, and we're going to see like how they decorate the cakes. They got ladies that do this. It's amazing. And caramel apples. Do you say caramel or caramel?
Caramel apples.
Caramel apples. Okay, we're going to find out how they make them. What a fall treat this is. Pumpkin donuts, everything. Let's go check out the Graeter's Bakery here in Mount Auburn.
Hey, this is where we make ice cream cakes and pies. And chip wheelies. So,
Oh, my favorite.
yes, so they're making all those things right now.
Let's go check them out
Come on
right
in.
now.
They're full force chip wheelies today.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So they're making regular chocolate chip wheelies. They're all handmade. Look at them, they're fast.
Now
too.
wait, you're Chip Graeter.
Hey, how about that?
Are the chip wheelies named after you?
No, unfortunately not. I'm a chip off the old block.
Oh, look at that. Say hey to the kids across the tri-state, ladies. Every one of them wants to eat one of these right now.
So they're
How many of these you gonna make today?
We make 1,400 usually.
1,400 a day, wow.
Give or take.
That's something. It's not a chip wheelie until the sprinkles are put on, are they?
Correct.
Look at that. All those sprinkles.
celebration cakes. Yummy! How cold is it in here? It's about 0 degrees, somewhere in that. This freezer's not full of the other one. That's it. Oh my! That's it in here.
Chip, where are we heading to now?
Hey, we're heading to one of my favorite areas where we make all of our bakery goods. You won't see donuts being made because they're made in the middle of the night, but we might see some brownies or some cakes made, probably some cakes being decorated, and then hopefully we'll see some caramel apples being made in our candy department.
Yum, let's go.
Let's go. These are pumpkin rounds for our ice cream sundae we make. So they're little pumpkin cakes is what they are.
Yum, and this is a big oven. What's the temperature of this thing?
This is there you go, 354 degrees. Woo. These are the pumpkin rounds, just came out of the oven, and someone snuck one.
They're pretty good.
This is amazingly white bread before it's been baked. So these will go into a pan and then be baked off, and it'll be a beautiful loaf of buttercrust white bread.
And you know what, Chip? I love carbs.
Yeah. This is the candy department area. And now we've got caramel cooking for the caramel apples. So come on, look at that.
Oh.
Very hot.
What is that? It's bubbling, it's so hot. That's like molten caramel.
That is like molten caramel. Exactly right. We're going to get it all prepped right now. Here's the apples. Before they've been dipped. And these are come from local Indiana, Ohio farms. So these are fairly close by apples. Just delivered on Saturday morning. So they're very fresh.
Yum.
This is an incredibly magical room. This is where these decorators, artists really, decorate wonderful birthday cakes and cakes. So come on in. Hi, you guys.
Hello. Hi, Pam.
Hello.
Say hi to the kids all over the tri-state. You're making very hungry right now. So tell us what you're doing.
Right now I'm icing a layer cake.
What kind of cake is that?
It's yellow cake with white icing.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Yum yum. And we're gonna put a design on it using our comb.
Look at that.
And then we'll go around the sides here.
Wow.
Chelsea thought she was the cake boss.
And then
No.
everybody loves it.
Oh, you're gonna hit Stat in the face with that? Oh, wait, let's see how you do the sprinkles.
The sprinkles on, a little on the top, and then we throw it over here. And we put a little design on there.
love that.
Aw,
Oh boy.
little fall looking design. Look how quick you did that.
And when Pam makes it, 0 calories.
That's right. Pam, is that true?
Always.
Yeah. What's happening over here? Who we have over here?
Oh, we have magic happening. We're making flowers and petals.
Oh, I want to see that. What's your name?
April.
April? April Flowers.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can I take a crack at a pinhead flower?
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
See,
boy.
what is the?
Well, let's see. Let's watch her for a second. Do them right.
Let's see.
Give him that purple tube.
Stat, you're gonna try to do one.
I'm gonna try to make a flower.
Okay.
All right. Let's
All right,
see.
first-
Wait, April, you do one first.
April,
we
do
can-
one, and she'll show you. It's so easy to do. Just
All right.
What do you
follow.
want? Do you want a rose?
Yeah, one of those beautiful flowers.
Do a rose there, April.
All right.
Oh boy. Here's where it gets hard. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
That's art.
That is nice looking. A good looking rose.
Nice, yeah.
Man.
That's just one rose. How many of these do you think you'll make a day?
A lot.
More than a dozen roses.
All right, so what do you do now to get it onto the, what do
So
you,
you take your scissors and then you scrape it off your nail.
And boom.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll put it somewhere on here.
All right, that's easy. I got this.
Yeah, just put it right here.
all right.
And then you just,
Okay, now, there's April's rose. Let's watch Stat
All right,
Man.
here
Wait,
we
let's
go.
get over here, Stat. We got to see how you're going to.
Are you holding that right?
Am I holding it right? No, how am I supposed to hold like that?
okay, here. Let me
Put
show
the
you.
icing down. Yeah,
So
there you
you
go.
want,
Yeah.
Okay, a handful. Okay.
Kind of like a cow udder. You got to get some
and then we
stuff
put a
coming
big
down, man.
pile up here,
Well,
right? No, I got to
yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks
There
good.
you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
beautiful.
that
Gorgeous.
is. Some girl's gonna think.
See, that's
Hey, April, please don't put that on that person's cake, okay?
Did I do it wrong?
In every possible way. That's the best thing about it. Look at that.
Well, do I get to eat my mistake?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
Once we get out of the factory, I'll eat it. Well, just a flip of the wrist.
That's so cool.
How quick you do that.
Yeah, look at that.
You should have had Stat start with a leaf. Because that would have, I
You
think.
know, sunflowers are actually just leaves.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, that looks a little bit easier to make than well, there's Stats.
He did okay.
we'll fill it with chocolate. And then we throw it at Big Dave.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that. That looks yummy. So how long do you think it'll take you to put chocolate icing all over that cake? Oh, she's just going right on it.
3 minutes.
Oh, we got another cake?
Well, it's a double layer.
Double it.
As a child, did you start out with mud pies and now you just moved on to chocolate cakes?
Look at that. You are a cake boss. Do you ever watch that show and go, those people, I could teach them.
They teach me.
Looks good.
Look at that.
Sit down on the easel.
Look at that.
Kiss me a cone. Chocolate cone looks like
Chocolate this? Yes.
Oh,
looks like this with chocolate icing on it.
There we go.
Thank you.
What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna make the flower on the top.
Oh my gosh.
On the sides.
Look, it looks like a little flower on
Oops,
there.
sorry, I'm
Or a
looking
big
at it.
flower. That's all right. You do whatever you got to do.
That's soft, fellas. Oops. Got a hole. I'm gonna fill it in.
All right.
There we go.
Birthday.
Pam, that's something. Look at that. Ta-da!
And then we're gonna put some sprinkles on it. Again. Everybody loves sprinkles.
Oh, sure.
A little sprinkle on the top. And a little design. Like that.
Boom. Done.
Nicely done.
Look at that.
So Chip, what are we in right now?
Oh my gosh, this is what's known as our candy department. We do all of our incredible candy making here. So here's some fresh homemade peanut brittle we just made in the candy kitchen where we're headed to next. These are our nonpareils, perennial favorite.
Look at all these boxes
Yes.
of chocolate.
Chocolate caramels, and yeah, so we are getting ready. We'll start getting ready here soon for the holidays, and with pecan patties and opera creams and assorted chocolates, milk, dark.
Where are the Buckeyes?
Buckeyes. Oh yeah, we got Buckeyes. Here's some Buckeyes right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't have Christmas without a few Buckeyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my chocolatey goodness. What is this?
These are brownies that were just made this morning.
They're
Wait.
still warm.
So what they have to do still is they cut these. So they're kind of setting up right now in this cool room, and then they'll bring them out this afternoon and they'll cut them. And so they'll be ready to go out to the stores tomorrow morning.
Well, you
I'll
said
take this half.
yeah. You said you said brownies. And
Brownies.
it actually says brownie. That's it. Just one.
one. I'll take the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. These are a wonderful cake, a fudge delight cake, and then they just got baked, and then they'll get drenched with a glaze, and then fudge icing. So good.
One of my favorites.
It's a good one.
Look at that. Hey, where'd that one go?
Yeah, I don't know.
How many do you eat a day? Be honest.
About 3, 4, 5.
He was honest. 3 or 4. I love it. Look at this. Caramel apple action happening. Caramel, it doesn't matter. It's delicious, right, Chef?
Oh, it's so good. Homemade caramel apples. Nothing better.
Now, there's a technique to it that we need to learn. And I think the candy man over here, Steve, needs to tell us all about it.
Can you tag me in?
All right, so you dip your apples in the caramel. Oh, no. Got to make sure they're covered. Swirl. Up like this for a second, and then roll. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Like playing in a sandbox.
How hot is that caramel, Steve?
Right now, it's about 245 degrees.
Woo!
That's why we've got the gloves on.
Yeah.
And we got cotton gloves underneath it too.
Steve, how long, once you do these, how long does it take them to set?
About 20 minutes max.
And then you can eat them.
Yeah, I like to slice them up and eat them. Who else is going to make?
All right, we got to save a couple of apples here, Stat. Hold on.
Oh, we got racks and racks.
Oh yeah.
Stat's getting pretty good at it.
I learned from the best.
Hey, I got a black Tacoma truck sitting out in the parking lot there. If you want to just set those in there.
Hold on.
Gotta cover it, totally dunk it.
Yeah.
And spin it.
We're gonna need more apples.
Oh yeah.
Out right behind you there.
Oh, okay. 2 at a time.
Chelsea, you want to get in there?
All the way down.
All the way down. Okay.
All the way down, then pull them up and spin them like you're turning the radio dials in your car stereo. Hold it up for a second.
These are not sprinkled.
That's probably good enough.
And these are non-sprinkled, right?
Okay. Voila.
Right there, it's last comment.
So dump it all the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down. Spin it.
What about peanut ones? We do peanut ones?
Spin it. Spin it. Oh God, mine's dripping.
Yeah, spin it more.
Ah! Oh, it dripped on my hand.
What's the secret to good candy caramel apple making here?
Well, the secret is by cooking it to 260 degrees. You get the nice color and nice flavor. And then we add some milk to it to cool it down. And then our finished temperature is about 245 degrees.
And they're good to go.
Yeah, but you have to use apples that aren't waxed. So we get these from Backyard Orchard.
Okay, so they're not waxed. That's good to know.
Right,
Because the caramel just goes right off the wax.
Right, if you had waxed apples from the store.
Fine. All right, do you want us to just finish the tour while you guys...
Yeah, we'll be back, guys.
Hey, I work for food, so.
All right, we're here with Jimmy, the manager of the Mount Auburn store, as heard on the Big Dave show all the time. Say hi to the kids, Jimmy.
Hi, how are you guys?
We're doing good, I guess, right? Yeah? Do we have a good time in Graeter's, guys?
Oh yeah.
Did.
All right.
Did you save me some cheese crowns? I sure did.
Let's get after
Yay.
it. Thank you, Graeter's Bakery, for having us out today. And thank you to all the kids and the students and teachers across the tri-state that are watching. Jimmy, let's have a donut.
Which one would you guys like?
All of them.
All of them.
All right. There you go. And thanks again to Graeter's for having us over. Let's check in with Statman. Statman, how did you feel watching your flower attempt there on video for the first time?
Well, you know, a flower could be a weed. It could be any kind of plant. Mine must have been a weed more than something you'd see in a flower bouquet.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. Let's see. Chelsea, well, grade him on a scale of A to F on his flower making there.
Maybe an incomplete.
Thank you.
We all saw at the end of the video, Ashley, you dripped some of that hot caramel on your hands, caramel, whatever, and it was 245 degrees. Do you have a little burn on your hand from that? Because you didn't have 2 pairs of gloves like they said to do.
Luckily, it went away, but it was red on my hand a little bit. It was very hot. I should have listened with 2 pairs of gloves.
2 pairs of gloves. Well, that's all right. Here's the man right here that can tell us all about what we just saw and more from Graeter's. Chip Graeter. Hey, Chip.
Hey guys, how's everybody?
We're doing good. And let's see. We get any questions coming in. I got to scroll down from the chat. And thank you again for having us over the other day. Hold on. I got to go way.
It's our pleasure.
I wish I could crawl through the screen and eat the cake, says Jordan. There you go. That's a good one. All right, let's see if there's any questions coming in. If anybody has any there on the thing. The chocolate frosting is disgusting. No, look at that, Matthew. It's delicious. Cake, please. Let's see what we have here. Did she name that cake the fall cake? They wanted to know about Pam's cake that she made with the little leaf on top, and the sprinkles were even fall colored.
Yeah, that's you know, when it's the next month at this time, we'll probably be making something with red and green for the Christmas holidays. So whatever the season is, we're right there with the correct sprinkles.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see here. Let's find some more questions. And if you have one, be sure to pop it in there. I've got 21 new messages. I'm trying to get through. There seemed to be a lot of chatter going on between some of the kids here on this one today. So let me scroll down here. Somebody says, I'm going to have to go to Graeter's after this. Hang on one second. Thank you, Graeter's. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, Heidi Fenwick has a great question and wants to know, how are sprinkles made? I don't know if you could answer that.
Yes, so you have to go watch that on How It's Made, I think. We actually buy those, you know, so they're made with a machine that those are spit out in a little long little tube, and they get chopped up as they come out. They're mass produced with machines, but
if they were
we don't make
individually made, it would take quite a while.
Yes.
They want to know, let's see here. Ella wants to know, do you guys ever run out of apples?
We do. There's certain times when we were very worried this year we wouldn't get apples because May 8th, we had a freeze, and it hurt a lot of the apple trees and apple crop in our immediate area. So we had to go actually to northern Ohio to get these apples, and a little bit into Indiana to get these apples, because the farms right around here, their apples were hurt by a freeze.
Katie wants to know, how long does it take for the decorators to learn to make the flowers for the cakes?
Oh, that's a great question. So most of those ladies and guys too, they start at an early age and they just continue to get better and better, and they get so fast at it that they can do it in their sleep. And so I think probably after a month or so, they're getting really good at making flowers.
How many gallons of icing do you use a day, says Kim Daly?
Oh gosh, that would have been a question for Pam, that's for sure. I'm not sure. We make it in buckets, in 5-gallon buckets. So we make homemade icing every every week, and it comes. We make chocolate, and we make vanilla, and we make a caramel icing too. And so those ices are made every week in 5-gallon buckets, and so it's always fresh and just good.
Caden wants to know, how much candy do you have there? I guess that was in the candy room. It looked like you had guys just sent out a shipment because it was a little bit bare for normal.
Exactly. So we have a huge amount of candy that will be coming in, like the Jelly Belly candy, the stuff that we don't make. All that will be coming in, and then they will be shortly using our enrober room to make all kinds of things that are chocolate covered, cookies and pretzels and all kinds of things that will be we'll be stocking those shelves up big in the next couple weeks for the upcoming holidays.
What is your most popular baked good item?
Oh, that's an easy question to answer. That's the cheese crown. We've been making those for a long time, and that's Stat's favorite. Absolutely, it's a good one.
How many cheese crowns? So you bake those overnight so they're fresh in the morning when people come to get their coffee. How many of those do you make a night normally?
Let's see, probably about 350 for our about 15 bakery stores. So about 350 of that one item.
A night?
A night, every night.
Yeah. Okay.
Six nights a week.
And Ella wants to know, what's your favorite treat at Graeter's besides the ice cream?
Well, I'm a big baker. I mean, obviously we're known for our ice cream, but I love donuts. And look at me. I love donuts and danishes and all of our bakery products. I love working there and being, I work every morning in the store. And so I get to see those wonderful items as soon as I get into the store in the morning. So I love donuts a lot.
All right, I'm seeing if there's one more question down here. Hang on a second. I'm getting down to the bottom here. Hold on 1 second. Somebody's going to Florida for 5 days. That's not a question, though.
I wish I was going.
Okay, here's a great question. Haley Woods wants to know, do you take a little bite of the food to see if it's poisoned?
well, hopefully it's not poison, but I take plenty of bites, let me tell you.
Yeah. All right. Well, great. Well, guys, thank you. And Chip Graeter and Graeters, thank you for coming into our rescue today with a virtual field trip. Like we said, we had done your ice cream factory, and last minute we had some changes with what we were supposed to do this week, but we had planned on doing your bakery anyway, but you guys moved it up. Thank you for that.
Our pleasure. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
And we sure do appreciate it, Chip, and everybody at Graeter. So I will tell you that right now, barring any more unforeseen circumstances, we should be going to the Dent Schoolhouse. Statman's got his fingers crossed up there, to the Dent Schoolhouse next Wednesday at this time, and taking you on a trip there. Couple of things I want to say beforehand, because I had some teachers when we were scheduled to do that this week reach out. We're not going to focus on the really scary stuff. The main thing we're going to do is watch Ashley be transformed into a witch. So we won't be showing the gruesome behind the scenes, because you're worried about the young kids that are watching our field trips, and we're very aware of that. So we want to thank everybody for coming out today. Sign up for the next one at b105.com, and we'll do it again next Wednesday. Thanks again to Logan AC and Heat Services and Papa John's Cincinnati. And thanks to all you guys who watched, and have a great Wednesday. Stat wants to show it off one more time. Show off your apron one more time. There he is.
Yeah, now I'm going to go bake my own cookies.
There you go. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks, Chip Graeter. Thanks, Graeters, and everybody across the tri-state for watching our Big Dave Show virtual field trips. We'll see you next Wednesday going to the Dent Schoolhouse. So, boo!